Welcome back, everybody, to another MLB The Show 26 video here on the channel. Today is a Field of Dreams game, so meaning because of it, we get a Field of Dreams program. There is no collection. I know many of you are totally saddened by this as I fix my camera, but there is no program. Just the cards we're gonna get. There's a whole like 6 of them, and they're pretty easy to get alongside some other stuff. So with all that being said, we're gonna dive right into it. Take a look at all these cards and see what we can get. Are they good? Are they worth your time? Or should we just punt? The answer is get the cards, because you never know what these crazy people are going to do. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so here you go. This is the field of the MLB at the Field of Dreams program. Let's take a look at all of this. Let's just take a zoom in look here. Look at that. You know, you get the Roy Halladay, the Torrey Hunter, the Barry Larkin, Harold Baines, and Ryan Sandberg. And of course, the game's on Netflix, and that I hate that because it's on Netflix. They don't do live. I don't think they've done a live event well yet. Let's take a look at all this stuff. So there is a Field of Dreams event here that goes on for 5 days. 2 cards here are Robin Roberts, 4-seam curve, sinker, changeup, and a slurve. Per 9's kind of lacking, for being honest with you. Good control, good stamina, but again, these Robin Roberts cards are just throwing, so 25 points get you him. 50 points get you Harmon Killebrew. 97, 121, 102, 110. Kind of meh defensively, but we can stick him at first or DH. Yeah, you see there, 68 fielding, not so great arm. He's not the bestest thing in the planet, so want to throw that out there, but you can get a deluxe choice pack and a rewind pack. Probably sell the Hoffman for a stellar amount of money. Stellar amount of stubs, not money. What am I talking about? All right, here's the program. So the first thing you're going to get out of this for probably just one thing is the Field of Dreams, the Iowan cornfield, followed by a Whitey Ford here. Left-handed pitcher, 4-seam slider, changeup, sinker, and a curve. 94, 114, 87, 101. Good control, good stamina. He might be a little sneaky. I kind of forget. I never get overly excited for Whitey Ford cards, but he is a 98, and it'll probably be a dead fish in terms of everything else. Philadelphia Phillies Field of Dreams jersey. Next up, a fan favorite for some people, Harold Baines. 115, 94, 98, 194 as well. Good arm for a right fielder. Can play left field. Movement's kind of meh, and he's very average on the fielding. He is Hall of Famer. Don't forget that. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. And then you get the Twins jerseys here as well, followed by Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin, 106.70, 109.85. Good fielding, good speed, good arm. We all know what Barry Larkin cards do. I don't know what he has to do with the Field of Dreams or anything, but here we go. Next up, Ryan Sandberg, also a fan favorite. 102.88, 110.85. Good defensively, good arm, decent speed. He might find his way onto teams. A lot of people like his swing, but we'll see if there's a better Ryan Sandberg, but isn't too shabby of a card. Some packs, and the 99 Torrey Hunter. I love Torrey Hunter. Swing 104, 104 right, 106, 81 left. Great defensively. Good arm, decent speed. Put him in Angel uniform. Make me smile. I know I have a Angel Torrey Hunter already. And the last card here at 100 points is Roy Halladay. Sinker, cutter, curve, circle, change, splitter. 110, 90, 106, 82. You want the higher hit per 9, so his right side is worse, or his right side is better than his left side, which makes sense. Same side dominance. So we'll kind of see it that changes anything. To get him, Legends of the Past, here you go. There are some moments here that yield you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 points for this one. So if you just do the moments, it'll get you up to Harold Baines. The Dream Game, so 2026 experience with the Twins and Phillies, 10 hits with Legends, and 10 hits with live series or flashbacks. Don't know why they're just specifying that. All-time teams. So if you beat these two, you get 40 there in a 3-inning game on All-Star. And then the Conquest. Let's take a look at the Conquest map here. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Are there 12 teams here? No way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Holy shit, there are 12 teams. Okay, are the rewards worth it? A headliner, a balling, a show bundle, a deluxe pack, a deluxe pack, a deluxe pack, a premier pack. Well, balling, and another premier choice pack. Yeah, I think they're worth it. 2 premier packs. I wish they were ultras, but hey, you can't complain. If you do want to hold off and be like, I don't need the experience right now, no worries. Just leave 1 square blank. Go back to this map or this map where you have repeatable goals, and you can just grind your way out of there, because there is no card lock behind this. No real point in really doing it if you're kind of looking at it from that perspective, unless you want the other stuff. But it looks like there's other ways around it to get it. And in terms of the shop, I don't think we got anything new. Let's just make sure that nothing changed. Nope, Adrian Beltre and still Jonathan Broxton. Going back to home, we're gonna have another short one, it looks like. Going back to the home, let's just take a look at the updated calendar, because I think this is hugely important and people miss it. So tomorrow there's another program. I don't think it'll be a huge one. It's probably gonna be kind of a smallish one, or like an addendum to the Field of Dreams thing, like, hey, here's everything that happened in the game, now you get a program for it. It might be something like that. The roster update's probably the biggest thing there. Upgrades and downgrades, we'll kind of see how that plays out. If you're still at the point where you're really looking for more live series cards, this is going to be huge for you, because this is where if you did invest, obviously you'll find out if it paid off or not. The second drop is a week from tomorrow, so we're back to the Friday drops for August Spotlight. Alongside that is a new program, event, and collection, so there's more stuff coming there. And then also on the 21st, it looks like it's one of those giant takeovers, because the event collection, mini season, Diamond Quest, and Conquest. So I don't know if it'll be a similar Diamond Quest to what we had with the All-Stars, where it's this watered down, you only get packs, or it'll actually be cards again. If it's cards again, that'd be swell. If it's packs, I don't know if people are gonna really want to do it, but there is that chance. So it looks like we're kind of gonna be in a weird in-between, really, for a week. I think truthfully, I think it's fine to kind of slow it down a smidgen, where it doesn't feel like there's just constant content. It's been that way for about a month, so if they're pulling back, it seems to be okay. I think we're gonna be in a fine-ish spot. There's plenty of stuff going on. My biggest thing is, as long as there's something to do, and the event goes until like next Tuesday or something, so there'll be one Wednesday. No, it goes till Tuesday or whatever. But nevertheless, I don't think we'll have a content desert per se like we usually have, depending on what the program is. But we'll kind of see. Maybe they'll sneak in a Tuesday drop. As of now, it looks like we're waiting until Friday, which, again, is it the best thing? No. Is it the worst thing? Also no. But again, we'll see what happens. I'm sure there'll be packs, and it looks like there'll be a new chase pack probably within the next week anyway. So anywho, we'll kind of have to cross our fingers and see what happens in the coming days. Well, that's all of the Field of Dreams stuff. Again, I don't know what the new one will be tomorrow. It may just be an addendum to it, and by addendum, I mean will it be just kind of like, hey, this guy happened, here's some live stuff that went along with it. We'll kind of see. My video on it will be up kind of later in the afternoon. I have a work thing that'll take me into the early afternoon, so I will have my stuff up lately. Depending on what it is, it might even just be a short. So we'll kind of see how all that plays out. Anyway, happy grinding. Have yourself a good one. My name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.